Brian Johnson, aka Liver King. For those of you that don't know who he is, Liver King is that one guy we've all been seeing on our social platforms that is built like Hercules and encourages us to eat a diet high in meat, both raw and cooked, with zero vegetables whatsoever. And he is always shirtless and sweating. Yeah, that guy. The one and only Liver King has been exposed. That's right, the truth is out, and it is brutal, but not surprising. Think about it. Are we actually surprised that the Liver King is on anabolic steroids? I mean, come on, this guy's size is monstrous. Look at him. Well, now we know for sure. The truth has been brought out to the light of the internet. $15,000 a month this guy is spending on anabolic steroids. That is the information his own trustworthy coach spilled to Derek. More plates, more dates. You guys gotta be careful who you trust your information with. These guys probably had an argument or something, and the coach was like, all right, take this for a comeback. All this junk you're blasting through your veins on a daily basis, the world shall now know. This is going to affect every interview he now dares to step into. Because come on, it was always obvious he was on something. Come on, this guy's too jacked for no reason. But now he has to admit it. What will he say?
Oh, I never wanted to admit it because I didn't want to encourage the consumption of anabolic roids to my audience and how often I abuse them and the doses I'm blasting into my body on a daily basis.
But we all know the reason he never admitted it. Because you haven't subscribed. Scroll down a little bit, hit the button, get it over with, you're done. Easy work. Let's get back into it. Of course he didn't disclose it for his brand. I mean, he keeps selling to his followers that, oh, if you eat a diet high in liver, high in raw bull testes, no vegetables, high carbs, you will get a physique like mine. Yeah. Get on somewhere, man. Oh, and if you can't eat raw liver because it's nasty, or raw testes, then I will sell you the supplement here. Raw liver pills, simple, you'll get jacked just like me. You have these pecs just like me. You'll run just as fast as me as well. Liver is king. A physique like this guy is basically impossible without PEDs. Unless you have 1 in 5 billion genetics, you're not gonna get like that, you know? This guy is huge and he's super toned. This is very unrealistic advice he was given to his followers. Do you understand the consequences of this, man? He didn't think for once that his followers most likely don't work out as much as he does. They could clog up their arteries and be at risk for heart disease, telling them the carnivore diet is for everyone. Call me a subprimal, whatever. I don't care. But let's take a deeper dive into the evidence we have on hand that gives us this certainty of his PED abuse and how he blows 6 figures a year on roids.
Leaked emails, blood test results, and a full steroid cycle breakdown. That's what we're going to be getting into in this video, and it is shocking to say the least. Before we do though,
screw that. This video is 1 hour and 13 seconds long. Just give us the juicy details we're here to see. And no, it is not shocking. Come on now. We're not shocked to hear that Liver King is on roids. He knew everybody knew. Come on, this is ridiculous if people actually didn't think he was on roids.
That is not a natural body. Of course it's not. That guy is shooting all kinds of shit into his system to achieve that kind of physique. Completely.
Look at this guy's build. Look at him. You see that? He has good genetics to look like that if it's only roids, but it's a lot of roids. Okay, you can't achieve this physique, as they said. Joe Rogan himself said it. This physique is basically impossible without seriously abusing PEDs. For all of you who see influencers on the internet that look like that, most likely they are on roids.
Mine, little birdie told me that you're making over $100 million a year from your businesses. True or false? True. That's a pretty staggering accomplishment.
now understandably, this success draws a greater level of scrutiny to his claims of being natural and his brand as a whole, as there is a clear monetary incentive to promote what he does. And if he's on drugs after all, there is a clear monetary incentive to withhold that information from the public and lie about it to push his agenda.
Can they get a build like yours without taking them?
So I want to set the record straight. I want to expand and tell you why it's possible.
The question has always been, do you take steroids? Do you take PEDs? The answer to that is no. I've always told the truth. I still tell the truth.
The short answer is no. I don't touch the stuff.
I'll tell you this, there's a lot of subprimals that are convinced that Liver King is taking steroids.
Steroids, primal or subprimal?
Subprimal!
Okay, so the good thing is that he tried to stop the other person from taking roids, but he just keeps denying the fact that he's taking them himself.
Right, I never wanted to go on social media. I never wanted to do a podcast. I never wanted to be like public Liver King.
Shut your mouth. Yes, you want it to be public. Of course you did. Because you keep doing it even more now. He's constantly making videos of him eating that nonsense, talking that trash, and just promoting his supplements. Of course you want to go big. Come on.
In several interviews, Brian Johnson has stated that his overarching goal is to show everyone how much they can improve their lives by following in his
Lies. His goal is to make as much moolah as possible selling his supplements.
You think if I was on steroids, I would have these appendages down here, these legs?
Yes.
Do you see how little my legs are? You know?
Are there actual hard medical downfalls or shortcomings to this diet? Higher cholesterol. Are there things that you have to actively do to combat those?
Yeah. This is all rubbish, right? Like the whole
idea of
thing.
tracking cholesterol.
All of this stuff is fucking hilarious. You could make that face if you want.
Well,
no. Let me tell you what cholesterol is.
But that's because that kind of shits on the face of.
Sure, yeah, of course it does. But you stand in line, right? You buy that vegetables are healthy. You buy that you should be wearing a shirt. Right, you buy that you should refer to yourself in the first person. I was
gonna ask you this.
You buy that cholesterol has something to do with heart. Let me finish this. Cholesterol is a proxy to something we don't fucking understand. If you want to know about heart disease, you need to know about your HSCRP, your inflammation. What does your insulin look like? What are your triglycerides? What the f is your blood pressure? More people die of heart attacks with normal cholesterol, right? So this cracks me up when people are like, "Let me look at your cholesterol," right? It's how the f do you feel? I don't do any blood testing. I don't know what my cholesterol is.
I might know what his cholesterol is. So this is the first email, June 29th, 2021, which is notable.
Subject, RE, confidentiality. I mean, if it says confidential, it's meant to stay confidential. You know what I'm saying? Like, he trusted you and you did him dirty. Well, he was doing the whole world dirty anyway.
And I've just hired a team to build the Liver King brand with the goal of 1 million followers by March 2022.
With the goal of 1 million followers by March of 2022. Whatever happened to that? Oh, I never wanted to appear in social media.
Right. I never wanted to go on social media. I never wanted to do a podcast. I never wanted to be like public Liver King.
But as I've reached my mid-40s, it's getting harder and the back fat kills me. To support these exhaustive efforts, I've recently started taking Omnitrope. So if you guys don't know Omnitrope, this is pharmacy-grade human growth hormone. The 5.8 milligram vials from Empower Pharmacy, $11,000 per month for my new dose, which is 4 vials per week, 16 vials per month. Here's what I'm currently taking. So here's this stack, IGF-1 LR3, presumably. I've been taking this for a year. CJC with IMAP, been taking this for years. Ibutamoren, also known as MK677, orally active GH secretagogue and ghrelin receptor agonist, been taking this for 2 months. Omnitrope, human growth hormone, pharma grade, been taking this for 6 weeks. Testosterone cypionate, 0.6 cc per week. Cruise dose. Deca, nandrolone decanoate, 0.6 cc per week, been taking this for 3 weeks. Winstrol, 50 milligrams a day. Just started this, been taking this for 3 weeks. He is on all this stuff. My blood sugar every morning, it's around 74, and insulin are great because I'm metabolically fit as or so I think, ... Some doctors think my insulin is too low, but I think it's because I'm very insulin sensitive because I work out like a fucking maniac. I train twice a day, 6 days a week, and walk 10 to 12 miles on my rest day. 6 a.m., wake up, walk to the lake barefoot, sun gaze, and have morning dose of Omnitrope right before this workout. 9 a.m., almond butter, eat meal 1. 45 gram protein shake with cold mineral water. It's kind of interesting. 60 grams dextrose. So you can at least give him kudos that he's like reasonably following the shit that he preaches.
If he actually consumes that much meat daily, well, okay, I guess yeah, we can respect that part, that he's actually doing that and not just promoting it to his audience for his benefit. Look how much he works out though. This guy is a beast when it comes to working out. And his schedule, he has a very strict schedule. Yes, he pumps in a lot of nonsense, but he does work out a lot. I think that to eat that much meat, like the carnivore diet or something, you gotta be a very, very active individual such as Liver King. For his followers that are just like watching him and believe it and don't work out as much as him but eat just like him, absolutely not. Like he should warn them that you gotta be on this level of activity to be consuming this much red meat, but you're not gonna get like me because you're not on roids. You know what I'm saying? It would just like, it's obvious, man. It's obvious you're taking some, so you should just start at the beginning. You would have been much better right now. Come on.
In general, the message regarding lifestyle changes that the Liver King is spreading to the masses is arguably a positive one on the surface overall. However, that is shrouded in a cloud of deception.
It is what it is. Either way, I mean, that kind of sucks. Yeah, we're obviously not shocked. Either way, if you made it this far, you might as well just hit the like. I mean, come on, man. Hit the like, hit the share, easy work. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. I am out.